a new live stream. This is the aftermath where we read out your comments post-match. We have won again at Wembley. I know we say in jest that Wembley is our second home, but this really is a second home. I mean, 3 games in about a month at Wembley, 1 against Man City, 1 in the final against Chelsea, and now we've won against the Premier League champions, Liverpool. Not many people thought we could do it. Not many people.
All big teams as well.
Yeah, very big teams, big managers. I mean, Lampard's there or thereabout. But you know what? It's the big games, and we've won. Over a team that wasn't even really much our first team, so many players missing from that squad. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you make of that game? Who stood out for you? Maitland-Niles was awarded man of the match, but who was your man of the match? Would you give it to Ainsley?
I wouldn't give it to Ainsley. I mean, I know it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Ainsley.
Happy birthday.
But I mean, for the first half, El Neni really stood out for me.
Yeah.
I would probably give him man of the match.
You know, that's a bit of a stretch though. Do you know why he stood out? I think he stood out because when the lineup was announced and we saw El Neni in there, everyone was like, Mohamed El Neni. I know he scored against MK Dons, but you know, this is a cup game pretty much, and winner wins the trophy. And someone that he's been in this squad before, he wasn't, you know, a fan favourite because everyone said he passes sideways, doesn't pass forward enough, but he played so well, particularly in that first half. He felt like a new player. I don't think Thomas Partey will be coming now.
I know, he's our new party, isn't it? It looks like the other party's off.
Now I know what you think. Oh, Saka for me first half, says Chris Rowe. Who else are you saying? A lot of people saying Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Liban Jabril says Ainsley man of the match. Okay, so he's agreeing with BT Sport there.
We got Zemmanuel Digna saying sign Partey. I mean, what's your thoughts on that, Pips? Do you think El Neni's got enough to replace Partey if Partey doesn't get signed?
I mean, it's always good to have competition in those places. I mean, look at our goalkeeper situation.
I know.
I didn't think Martinez was starting goals today, seeing as Leno started the other day. But, you know, we've got 2 great goalkeepers. If we have 2 great defensive mids, who's to say who could start in each game? A league game, cup game, whatever game.
We got options.
Options, baby. NSG.
Martinez, another good performance from him today. I mean, is Leno sort of fighting for his place? I know there's talks about Martinez possibly being sold because he wants to be starting.
I don't know, man. Look. Oh, I lost it. Someone said, only talk if your team has won a trophy. That's from Ashwin. Only talk if your team's won a trophy. So if there's any United fans in it, Tottenham fans. I'm joking. I'm on a good vibe today. I'm not going to send for no one. Even though you've not been sending for us all season, but we've ended with 2 trophies. Not 1, but 2.
What
Look at Arteta. He's gassed right now.
It looks like he's dancing.
Yeah, he's about to do a post-match interview and he's literally dancing on the touchline.
Wait, we've won another trophy, Pippa. Are you going to do a dance for us?
No, not yet. Not yet. I haven't had enough drink for that.
Hey, it's Sam is saying Xhaka, man of the match. He worked so well.
Kola Tijani says, the sad thing is that because we won, all the haters are going to say it's pre-season. However, a trophy is still a trophy. Name how many teams have beaten Liverpool in the last 2 seasons. There's not been many. Watford were the ones famously for beating them and stopping them doing the whole unbeaten. Yeah, so there's not been many teams that's beaten Liverpool, especially in the last 2 seasons. So to beat them twice.
Exactly, twice.
We beat them a few weeks ago in the league. We beat them now at the Community Shield. Now, most importantly, we need to beat them in that. Is it the 3rd game of the season?
I think something around that.
Yeah, we need to beat them.
It's within the first 5.
Alfred Lewin said if Liverpool won this, they wouldn't say it was just a charity match. What are they saying? It's just a charity match?
Yeah, I did actually read something like that in the comments. Come on, a win's a win. We both battled it out and Arsenal won.
There's a lot of trolls in here. Look, Assad Habib says Arsenal win small trophies, Liverpool go for the biggies, levels. Oh, but you didn't win today, so levels.
Exactly, what are you saying now?
Levels.
Dread Rose saying no party, no party.
Anthony Skelton, are you listening? Anthony says, do all games from Box Park. We haven't lost a game whilst you have been there.
Oh,
it's so true.
Well, I need to speak to Robbie about that one.
Don Robbie.
We got a super chat from Junior Balogun saying 2 trophies, definitely building something to attract players. Ainsley Maitland-Niles equals MVP. What does that stand for?
Most valuable player.
Oh. Not sure why there's fuss about his position and when he plays wing back and centre mid under Arteta. El Neni great as well, stamina and composure for depth. I mean, there has been talks about Ainsley possibly moving to Wolves.
I know.
How gutted would you be if that happens, Pip?
I'll be more than gutted. Look at the last couple of times he played at Wembley. I mean, there's been so many games in the league he's played well. But the game against Man City, the game against Liverpool, I mean, you can't let a young player like that go. I know it's a business perspective. You want to get as much money as you can for whatever other signings you want to bring in. But Ainsley Maitland-Niles, he's such a young talent. He's so diverse. He can play in these different positions. Do not sell him.
Exactly. We need to be keeping him.
Do not.
I mean, he did start today. Past few games, he's sort of been benched and then subbed on, hasn't he? So we'll see what happens with that.
Benziv Amit says Tierney is the man of the match. Even Noah Natwali says Tierney is better than Robertson. I'm not going to lie, they're both quality players, but we just nick it with Tierney there. But no, let me be more realistic. Robertson's a great player, the balls that he was whipping into that box, mate, ridiculous. He's so good, but very two talented young centre-backs there, defenders, let's say.
At least one of them belongs to us.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Adam. Says we love you, Pippa, from Australian Gooners. Big up my Aussie Gooners. I'm not good at accents.
Neither am I, so I'm not even going to attempt.
I didn't even try, that was so bad. But good day. What time is it there? It's probably like 4 a.m. or something, no?
Yeah, their time's way different to ours. East Main saying Charlene and Pippa, London is red. That's right.
Always,
red, baby.
And forever. Daliban says, where is Troopz? He is probably doing his post-match interview. Robbie's doing the interviews right now on the balcony.
King Keen saying, what a performance from Arsenal.
Yes, what a massive performance. I mean, we did sit back after the first half, and it was just more of a defensive performance. Tried to park the bus, but with up against a team like Liverpool, is pretty much put out their strongest side apart from the left back. You got to get more goals than that. So we're very fortunate to win against them on penalties. And do you know what? As much as I'm happy that we've won, I felt it for Ryan Brewster when he hit the crossbar. A part of me went, oh no, but literally I was like, come on, Arsenal.
Exactly.
Just a little part of me went, oh bless him, man. It had to be him, the youngster, innit?
I know. I mean,
come back from loan as well.
I know, exactly. In the first half, we did have so many opportunities. Nketiah just didn't manage to finish.
What do you make of Nketiah? What do you make of Nketiah?
Yeah, let us know what you make of Nketiah. I mean, everyone was sort of getting the ball into him, but he just weren't finishing it. I don't know, maybe he needs more minutes. Do you think he perhaps needs to go out on loan?
Another loan, maybe?
More experience.
We'll see.
Because we need more firepower in that front line.
The only one that's really doing it is Aubameyang. That goal from Aubameyang, by the way.
Exactly. Whoa. What a rocket! Oh my God.
Thierry Henry, mate. Jared McCormick says 4 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. Loved Aubameyang getting his goal and the winner. Willock needs a loan. Would have liked Nelson on earlier too, yes. And he says, big up, girls. Big up.
The dance is coming out slowly.
Do you know what? I would have seen Reece Nelson come on earlier.
Yeah.
Because Saka started to get tired a bit, and because Saka had to do so much work, he was doing so much attacking work, and then he had to cover for Bellerin as well defensively, and it was too much. He just got tired, and you could see it.
He played really well first half, Saka, I must say.
Where are we at? Arsenal, congratulations from Kenya. Big up MTV. That's from Noel.
Pavan.
Oh, sorry, we're live right now.
We're actually live right now. Pavan Reddy
saying. In the room to talk to.
But they pick us. Maybe we've got the most friendliest faces. Pavan Reddy saying, woohoo! We've got new Egyptian god El Neni.
Pippa, where is Ozil?
Come on!
Christian Santa says, where's Ozil? I don't know. I don't think we'll be seeing him in the Arsenal side for a very, very long time.
Alawa is saying, don't sell Lacazette. No, Alawa.
I thought Alawa was in the chat.
Am I pronouncing your name right? Don't sell Lacazette. How are you feeling about that? In a
game like this, we needed Lacazette because there's so many.
You could tell he was missing.
The way he holds up the ball, especially in that first half where there's a lot of chances created, we needed someone to do that in the middle, and there was no one to do it. And that's why I think, I genuinely think if Lacazette was in that team, we would have been confirmed 2-0 up in the first half.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying, I really think we would have.
Same.
I'm trying to get all your comments, you're all coming in quick and fast.
Kimon Edwards saying, Arsenal, I love you, in big capital letters.
Oh my gosh, Seb Play says, didn't Liverpool win in the same cup on penalties against Man City? Yes, they did. They came close. And you know what, let me just say this, right? They came close with it last year, right? Because they came second in the league. And Man City won the Premier League and the FA Cup, so Man City can't play against themselves. So Liverpool only was in this game because they were second. Let's just put that out there, right?
Yeah. Just saying.
But it was a close second. And even in that game, they lost. Man City basically won everything. They won the treble last season. And Liverpool lost on penalties against Man City. And now they lost on penalties against Arsenal. The same team that they've been trolling. The same team that was, 43 points behind them in the league, sitting in 8th. What are you saying now, Liverpool fans? To be fair, actually,
something.
You know what? A lot of Liverpool fans have been quite friendly, to be honest. They won the league early, they don't give a damn. But if they start coming out now, I'm coming for you.
Is there any in the comments?
Probably not, man. They're crying. Navin Raj Balakandran says, Ainsley Maitland-Niles hands down. Look at the energy he had at the end. So he's saying Maitland-Niles was man in the match. You guys are not telling me what you think about Nketiah? Or should I scroll all the way down?
Let us know what you thought about Nketiah.
Let me scroll down.
Mohammed Mahmood is saying, girls looking good in the new shirts.
Oh, yes,
look, we're absolutely loving them. Let us know your thoughts on the new shirts as well. Who's bought one? I must say, I was speaking to Adure earlier, and she was saying, do you know what, girls? Yeah, because she's wearing hers today.
Take a picture
and
together.
She's like, I saw you girls in it, and because at first she didn't like it, she's like, I saw you girls in it, and I just had to go and buy one.
Come on, tell me, that's
there
not
you go.
What is? So proud of Arsenal, that's from Samaya. Kevin Aziu says, Nketiah needs a loan. So, oh yeah, another loan for Nketiah, aka Aslan says the same.
Martin Maynard saying hope is back at Arsenal. I'm feeling like we are sort of building up that momentum of we're getting into the rhythm of winning things.
I hope so. Sorry, I got a bit emotional when we won. No, I'm joking. I got so excited, my eyes just won't stop watering.
Do you need another Charlene hug?
No, I'm alright, man.
You're looking a bit emotional now, Fitz.
Oh no, I missed the super chat from Oliver Tam, but I saw it. Thank you so much. He said something along the lines of big up Pippa and Charlene. Thank you, Oliver. I didn't have a chance to read it out. Sorry.
Big up you as well, Oliver. Tulip Goswami saying don't sell Ainsley Maitland-Niles, period. Big capital letters.
Oh my gosh, sorry, just saying. Mesut Ozil just tweeted, got the notification, and he said congratulations to my team. Well, listen, he's not going anywhere, is he? He's got all his emojis in there.
Sat comfortably.
He's not going. He said congratulations to my team.
All right, Liam Bradley saying running out of patience with Eddie, keep Lacquer.
A lot of guys in here were saying that as well. They were saying it was like when he was going up against Van Dijk, it was like it's a boy against a man. Eddie's a boy. They kept saying Eddie's a boy, but you know what?
A bit harsh,
it's
but
harsh.
You know.
My guy, damn. Okay.
We got a super chat here from Max Sportswear saying Pepper, as in Peppa Pig.
Yeah,
I said we're looking good and something is changing at the club. Great energy, back Mikel Arteta. Listen, we are backing Mikel Arteta all the way.
Yeah. Escape Trill says, I think we should keep Nketiah. Loaning him again wouldn't be good, considering we don't have another striker.
That is true.
What would we do then?
We need to be looking out for a striker?
I mean, we still got time. A super chat here from TA says Spurs won. Oh, damn, I missed it.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, mate. I got one from Lucinda Kitty saying Martinez makes me so comfortable when he is in goal. Leno is too indecisive for me. I must say, I do feel really confident when Martinez is in goal. So when I saw yesterday that he could potentially be getting sold, I felt quite emotional. I felt so upset.
And he said something along the lines of, because I think Arsenal were trying to get 20 million for him.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't mind, I could go for 10. And the fact that he could go for any amount is shocking. Come on, Ty, join us.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling after that?
How am I feeling? Oh, thank you very much.
You hold that.
I'm feeling fantastic, but I just want to go on record, and I haven't even remembered, but I've got to give a shout out to Troopz, because Troopz was talking about the magpies and all that, and he spoke
the what?
about
in his pre-match interview.
The what?
He said
magpies.
He saw 3 magpies or something.
One for a boy, 2
That's
for
right.
a girl, 3 for joy.
And
3
something
for silver? Oh, 3 for silver. No, wait, what is it?
Yes.
Is it 3 for silver or 3 for joy?
No, it's 1 for good luck. 2, I can't remember.
Basically saying we was going to win today.
1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy. 3 is for a girl. What girl is there?
However many he saw it meant we was going to get a win today, and we did.
And the thing is, Charlene Pippa, you know the funny thing is, and I even said it because me and Troopz got an interview before the game with Robbie.
Yeah.
He said silver, and the last time we beat Liverpool in the Community Shield, it was Gilberto Silva. He scored the winner. Robbie, so Robbie's gonna. Sorry,
That's all right.
Charlie. Robbie's gonna be giving Troopz his props because it's amazing. It's amazing.
He had his good luck shirt last season.
I know, now he's got that.
Now he's
Troopz
got
is
this.
blessed
Yeah,
now.
no, that's right. Robbie was Troopz is blessed.
Listen to this, because I was throwing a bit of salt at Liverpool fans there for losing penalties in the Community Shield. But then Nathan's come back at me, Nathan Comiskey with a super chat.
Yeah.
And he says, from a Liverpool fan, we lost this game last year and won the league. So let history repeat itself and enjoy the win.
Yeah, but the thing
Good
is, you didn't.
comeback.
That was humble from you, so I'll take that, Nathan.
but the thing is-
That was a good comeback,
But the funny thing is, Nathan, you didn't actually lose the game. They didn't actually lose the game. They lost on penalties.
Yeah,
the game was 1-1. So penalties is different.
You still lost. You didn't lose.
Exactly.
They lost on-
We still won the shield.
We did know, and it's great. No, it's great, but they didn't lose the game. But unlucky to Liverpool though, because they've had a fantastic season from last season, and we're just happy to be able to win the Community Shield. And unlucky to Rian as well, because
I
apparently.
said the same, man.
And the thing is, the most shocking thing, Charlie Pippa, he actually knows who I am, which is like being in the Twilight Zone.
Rian is so nice. He's an East London boy. It's my guy still.
Saw him at Bournemouth, and he said that I said, you know me? I was shocked. So unlucky to Rian. I'm so sorry.
But we won.
Yes, we won, unfortunately.
How would you sum up today's performance, Ty?
Wow. Charlene, it's a good question.
Sorry, no, I just saw a good comment.
Oh, do you want us to read out?
All right, well, don't forget the
Go
question
on,
though.
Pips.
Their Bayewu, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, says the right colour of red, blood stains everywhere on our away kit. Come on, you Gunners. We don't beat big teams. Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and Liverpool again, gunning down big teams.
Listen, there's even more meaning to our shirts
Trust me,
now.
that's good.
More
Shut up.
meaning. Not just the marble flooring. More meaning.
Brilliant. Sorry, Charlie, you were saying, how would I think again?
How did
I
you start?
thought, sorry to interrupt, Charlie. Sorry.
No, that's
I
fine.
do apologise.
Go on, Si.
Thank you very much. It's interesting, Charlie, because when we was talking about, and Pippa, sorry, when we was talking about the game, people weren't too enamoured with the team. But I would say to Robbie, if we win, no one's going to care. And this is a team that had no Alexander, had no William Saliba, had no Willian. And this is up against Liverpool. All right, none of us are fit. So I thought we played fantastic. The only thing I would say, could have been handball against their goal. It's very difficult.
I knew he was going to bring this up. I just knew it.
Could have been handball. Milner could have got a red card.
Because it looked more like
didn't
it
know
was
Cedric.
Cedric.
From Salah.
It hardly
It
touched
looked more
Salah.
like
But
Cedric
I'm saying
than
this is
Salah.
not
But no, but
did not touch Salah.
But to be fair, seeing it again, maybe not. I can understand why it's been given. But what I would say is that, we had Liverpool an understrength team as well. But to play the way we did, all I would say, it's not criticism. We should have got 2 or 3, and that would not flatter us. But
we were saying that as
we've
well.
done superbly. And the penalties, I've got a big up. Sorry, Charlene again. I got a big up. Troopz' brother, Aisley. That penalty.
Is that always Troopz' brother? Yeah? Is that Troopz' brother?
I like to think he's my brother. I like to think he's Charlie's brother. I like to think he's your brother as well, Pete.
Is that because he's from Jamaica?
Probably, but I'm lucky enough to be able to chat to Aisley when he's in the youth team. He's a very, very lovely, humble young man. So the penalty out of this world, Ainsley. All the penalties were superb.
I'm not going to lie to you, every penalty was top notch.
They
but for some reason, when Ainsley Maitland-Niles stepped up, I was like, oh Lord. and Reece shocked me the most. Because the penalty he took against MK Dons, it was a good penalty, but it wasn't great. But today's penalty, I was like, whoa, Reece, where'd that one come from?
It was the opener one as well for us.
But Charlene Pippa, this is the confidence that the players have.
Yeah, I love
They're
that.
taking the ball and thinking. Because Laurie was saying, Reece. I said, don't worry, Laurie. Because the confidence with them stepping up, it's amazing. It's amazing. I know it's only community fair enough. But it's a nice start for the season. And I think
Exactly. Starts you mean to go on, eh?
Absolutely.
What did you predict before the game?
2-0 as usual. But I did predict. I can't even get my words out, I'm so sorry. I did
so
predict.
overwhelmed by all the excitement.
I've got a comment for you, Ty. It's a super chat.
Okay.
He says, does Ty feel sorry for Brewster? LOL, love you, Ty. That's from Adam O.
Thank you, Adam.O. I love you too. Of course I feel sorry for Rian. Like I said, I'm lucky enough to be able to chat to him. But like I said, shockingly, like Twilight Zone, Tales from the Crypt Keeper, and all those Outer Limits, those you know those things when you go to another world. Basically, Tales Unexpected. He actually knows. Yeah, Narnia, exactly. Very good. Right,
I don't know what's happening right
Lion
now.
Witch of the Wardrobe, Lewis Carroll. He actually knows who I am, which is incredible. So now I feel sorry for Rian. I really do. I really feel sorry for him. Of course. Of course. It's always sad when someone misses a penalty in football.
It is sad.
So of
It is
course I
sad.
do.
Especially when it's a young player. But
Exactly.
we
But
won.
Rian,
Exactly.
listen, Rian will learn from it and he will come back stronger. And I'm sure he will have a hopefully good career at Liverpool.
Everyone was looking a bit nervous as well when David Luiz was stepping up for a penalty. Was you
Charlotte.
nervous?
No. Well, I wouldn't say nervous.
Yeah, everyone was.
There was like, oh,
And
no.
he was one of the best, you know.
Exactly.
He was one of the best.
Let him deliver.
I was apprehensive, but the funny thing is, listen, David has won everything. So when he's stepping up, he has got the experience.
Yeah.
And when you have experience, it counts for a lot. Just like we have experience of winning a Wembley. And
So much experience of winning at Wembley, let me remind you.
And I think I said,
Second home.
absolutely. And I think I said it to you, Pippa, at half time, and I will say it with you now, Charlie. Pierre has scored 5 goals in 3 games,
Amazing.
and that is unbelievable. It's incredible. I can't heap enough praise on him,
Jeez.
the team, and the whole club, and obviously you two for having me on as well. I'm so
Oh,
grateful.
thank you.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
I saw a great comment, but you distracted me now, so I've got to find another one.
Sorry.
No, so I'm joking.
Zatley Rent is saying keep now, loan Nketiah. How do you feel about Nketiah? Is he someone that you just keep, get more minutes, or send out on loan?
I'd keep. I don't know about sending him out on loan because the thing is he got sent out on loan to Leeds. He didn't play, but he scored goals.
Yeah, he didn't play that often though, did
So, I don't know. I think he should have scored today, but I still think Eddie's young and Eddie's still learning. Unfortunately, that red card against Leicester obviously set him back a bit with the games. But I don't know. Would I like to keep Eddie? Possible. Why not? Why not?
Oh no, you are a very positive person. We all know that. For you to pause and hesitate, that low key means no.
But he just wants to be nice.
Because you always want to be nice and be diplomatic, but for you to say,
That's me. No, I want to keep
that
him.
means
I'm
no,
thinking about it. Why would you not keep him, Pippa Charlie?
Well,
I'm
I
not
don't know
convinced
what
at the
you're
moment.
thinking.
Alright.
I mean, he did have quite a few opportunities in the first half,
He did. He had one
which
that
he
should have
didn't
scored.
really manage to finish. So, you know, it's just sort of a bit of a conversation now. Does he go back out on loan? Do we keep him? Does he get more minutes?
It is a conversation trying to Pippa, but what I would say is only pre-season. So even though we're so happy, it's only pre-season.
It's
So
true.
nobody can be. I would like to think that if that was a real game, he'd finish it. But nobody can be at top speed. The
Yeah.
thing is, what we are forgetting is how fit these players are. And Liverpool as well. You know,
Are we just expecting too
in
much
football-
right now?
I mean,
Is that what you're saying, Ty?
I mean, in football terms, obviously.
All right, we've got another super chat from Willow.
No.
Willow Mofire says, "Was Salah playing? I can't remember. Big up Tierney and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. His penalty was so disrespectful. Arteta needs support. Greetings from Kenya, Mombasa."
Do you know, I felt like that as well. I remember seeing a
penalty
clip of
was so
Salah,
disrespectful?
and I thought,
Disrespectful
wow,
in a
Salah's
good
still on
way.
the pitch.
Yeah, no, it's true. That is how well we did. We absolutely handled him. Firmino ever come off? I didn't see Firmino ever touch.
He had one. He had a shot, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he had a shot that he thought was going in.
Yeah.
He went just wide.
And
He was
so-
very quiet other than that.
He was. And I've got to say, this Emiliano, man, he is the number one at the moment. And if not... Well, listen, what do they say? Let me try and get it right. Possession is 9/10 of the ball, isn't it? That's apparently they say. Listen, the man, look what the man did today, saving for money.
Yeah, oh,
Look
that
at
is
the
funny. Oh, wow. Even
Look
the shot,
at
I
the
can't remember who
saves.
took the shot. I think it might have been Naby Keita. Someone took a shot from far out. And it's like the ball, it's like it had a magnet in its
It
shot.
was
It's like-
The way he caught it.
It's Minamino, yeah.
Oh, Minamino.
It's
Yeah,
great
yeah, yeah.
I'm not-
He's just great.
Listen, I'm not dissing Burnt because I love Burnt as well, but I think at the moment Emiliano's the number one. That's obviously it's Mikel's choice, you know. But I think Emiliano's at number one. I think he should stay at the team.
And he should be starting
Absolutely.
over Leno.
Absolutely. I
As
do.
that B says, why is everyone downgrading the Community Shield? It is the English Super Cup. Super Cups in other European countries are very meaningful and considered a legit trophy. So true.
Yeah, no, it's
When
true.
you have the Super Cups in Spain, they mean a big deal. Italy, big deal.
Well, the thing is, Charlie, people,
What team do you support, mate?
Probably Liverpool.
the reason why people and Charlie, people are downgrading the commission is because we won it.
Exactly.
If Liverpool had won it, they wouldn't be downgrading it.
Yeah, they'll be saying this is a great start to a new
Exactly.
season. Because they're a team that wants to, honestly, retain their title.
Exactly.
And that's something they're going to aim for this season.
Exactly.
And I think this would have been a perfect way to start that season
Absolutely.
for them. But they haven't done it because we stopped them.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
And it's a perfect way for us to start
Yeah,
our season.
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Adam Walker saying, big up Ty.
Oh, big up Adam, thank you very much.
Ryan Darko says, hi Pippa, I'm late again. Never mind, you're here, man, you're here. Says,
Welcome.
Welcome. But a good performance from the lads. Aubameyang rising to the occasion as always. Now he has scored against all top 5 clubs, which only Henry and Ian Wright had done. Well done, lads.
Wow, that's a superb stat.
Big
A
stat.
legend in the making, yo.
Absolutely. I hope you don't mind me using that in my interview. Thanks.
Yeah, you're going to take these stats. Me too, I might take that still, Ryan. That's all right.
What's his name, Ryan? What?
Ryan Darko.
Okay.
One of my subscribers, that.
Ryan, if me, Shani and Pippa use your stat, we'll shout you out, yeah? Ryan Darko, all right?
Car Hills is saying Arteta made winning trophies look so easy. Big up, boss.
Absolutely. This Mikel is superb. This is brilliant. Listen, obviously we're not getting carried away, but it's such a happy vibe, and we've done it 3 times. Beating Man City, beating Chelsea now, beating Liverpool. Very happy, and once again, nobody gave us a chance.
Exactly, nobody. I'm not going to lie, Ty, not even me. I mean, on camera I predicted 2-1. In my mind I was thinking, I don't know if we can win this, you know. I'm ashamed to say that now, but it's how I feel.
Well, at least you play it out, you're being honest.
Don't be ashamed.
I wasn't confident.
Don't be ashamed, you're being true.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't want the team to win, you're just saying what you think.
Exactly.
And we can't be criticised for saying what we think.
Thank you. See, I told you, positive time, man. I've got a super chat from Bot Dad, yeah.
I was just about to read that one as well.
Arsenal looking amazing and ready for big things again. And Kelechi is a no for me. Charlene looking fire. Cheese.
Absolutely. She always does, so does Pippa.
Oh, thanks.
So it's very humbling being in the middle of these two. Very humbling.
Jamie Joe says, Pippa, tell Ty he is a great pundit. Oh, how nice is that? Thanks, James.
Jamie.
Oh, not James. Jamie Jones.
Oh, Jamie Jones. Thank you very much,
That's a nice name.
Jamie. I don't know about great. I think lucky, great. Well, thank you very much, Jamie. I really appreciate that.
Oh my God! Now, let me read this one. This is a bit controversial. Gaming 6 feet under said the better Egyptian won. Oh, I'm not involved.
That is controversial.
I agree with that one.
I'm not involved.
That is controversial.
Come on, El Neni. Who looked better, El Neni or Salah?
For the most part of the game, I forgot Salah was on the pitch.
Same.
I'm being serious.
Until I saw him, I was like, oh yeah.
I was like, oh, fresh trim. Didn't recognise
Yeah,
him.
now we're speaking of Salah. I was just about to say, what did you guys make of his hair?
I feel like it's taking away his powers, man.
Really?
No,
I'm joking. Like, I feel like he's going to be on fire this season again. But like today, he was quiet.
Pippa, you're on fire. Charlie, you're on fire. That's brilliant. I feel like it's taking away some power.
You're on fire, Ty.
Thank you very much. I tried to.
Ty is on fire. Ty is on fire. I don't know the words.
Cam 302.
Defense is terrifying.
That's it.
Actually, funny enough, you know, we're talking about Troy going my way.
Yeah.
That's by Gala, and it's Free From Desire.
Free from desire. Oh, I knew that bit. I know my music, you know, Ty.
Pips is going to get up and start dancing. Ty knows his
Let me not
music.
embarrass myself.
He
Ty.
listens to how
I should be
many
a
songs
DJ.
at the same time?
Free.
The best multitasker I know.
Thank
Free.
you very much.
Bro, you haven't even got free air hose.
No,
How
that's
do
what
you do
Robbie
it?
said. Well,
How do you do it?
one in here, and this on top.
Oh my God.
Well,
Is there anyone else out there that can do that? Because that is a skill. That is a massive skill.
It's a very lucky skill. I cried when I was a young boy because I went to listen to so many shows at once.
Oh my gosh.
Do you? Which one do you sing along to, or do you do all three at the same time?
It depends on what's the best one. What's the best one? Like today, what did I hear on the bus? Scandalous, Mystique, fantastic.
Oh my God, Mystique. So scandalous. Ty's got us singing. Well, Ty, it's been great having you here. Thank you so much for joining us.
You too, man.
You as well, Ty.
Pundit, keep it up, Ty.
Thank you very much.
Positive
See you later, Ty. Big up, Ty.
We got someone else coming in. Guess who?
Guess who it is? Who do you want to see
What
next?
I'm going to do is this.
And get the out.
Call me.
Hey, can you hear the music? This is the guy that gets us dancing.
Hey.
I feel like the party's starting now, boy. Post-match celebration. Hit.
This guy, you just know it.
Where's your stick?
Yeah, you take this, Kelechi.
Someone bring it for him.
You You know we can't enter Kelechi into the place without a song and a dance. It's not fair. If you can't do it.
We got to get them.
Big up Kelechi! Hey!
Thank you very much.
He's got two today. Why?
And now we have to big up Abamaya for the goal and for celebrating and remembering our brother, Chad Boseman. Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace.
Wakanda. What is happening here, girls? They want me to jump on and I'm here.
You're here?
Yes.
You want us to put this somewhere? You're right.
Do you need enough chair for all your stuff?
But I don't even know which microphone I'm talking with.
You've got so many.
Oh, this one?
People need to hear you, please.
Okay, please. Sorry.
Do you want me to hold
I'm
your
going to scroll down because so many comments on the time, so let's scroll down.
Might make me start singing.
We've got a question for you already from Numair Ishtek. Says, and Kelechi, what did you think about Naby Keita's challenge on Eddie Nketiah?
I thought it was a record. I thought if it was Arsenal, they'd give us a record.
100%.
So that's the problem I'm having with these referees. I go back to the FA Cup final. The foul, and trust me, Asirikota is probably one of my best players in the league. I love him to bits, Mr. Consistent. But that's a red card because Anthony Taylor, the same referee, gave Luis a red card against Man City on the foul on the Mahrez.
Yeah.
The same thing. So where is the consistency? It is a red card. I know it's a lecture, he didn't mean it. It was like the way Nketiah got a record the right way, he didn't mean it as well. So they have to be consistent. Like I told you, Nigerian referees are better.
Really? I've never seen one in the English league.
They'll bring them, don't worry. We need diversity. Yes, it's true. We need diversity in the referee department in the Premier League. Yes.
Come on.
So you need more questions from me?
Oh, of course, I'm going to scroll through because they're coming through fast.
Milner as well? Do you think he should have perhaps got a yellow bit?
Yeah, of course. I mean, the foul on Nenny, who I thought had a very great game. Again, a yellow card. But these referees are not really consistent. Marina is a good referee, but you know, I don't know. I think it's time for him to maybe call it a day and hang up his boots, you know. Well, I think, he probably didn't see it, I don't know, but I mean, he should have received the card, definitely. Again, I respect Milner, great player, but a yellow card for me.
Christian Arendense says, with this winning mentality, it will attract better players. Do you think that's correct? Like, obviously, we're in the midst of all these rumours of who can come in, who could possibly go in. Can we attract really good players with this mentality? Of course,
like the manager said, when you suffer together, you enjoy. I've seen you hustle. Now I'm seeing you in Pepsi adverts. But when you were hustling, people did not know. I'm telling you. And if you permit me to say how bad it was for you, I'll say it on live TV.
Course, it happens.
Sometimes she will tell me I'm not here because I do not have money to enter the train.
Trust me.
She will tell me, because sometimes I'll yell, I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you not covering the women girls? Bro, I'm not lying to you, I do not have money. But now she's driving a BMW and she's getting a Pepsi advert. That's what we are saying. When you suffer, she used to suffer to come. I know her. I know her secret, so that's why I can expose her a little bit.
We are live on air.
We start from the bottom.
Even Charlene as well. I see the work she puts in. It is a gradual process.
Yeah,
by the time you know, you'll be there.
But you'll get there.
We are at the moment at Arsenal. We are suffering together, and we are winning together. When you suffer, when you put in the work, you will enjoy. And there's unity, there's harmony. We love ourselves. We love each other. But one thing for the fans. Do not judge players. Do not abuse players. When Chadwick Boseman posted that picture in April, he got some abuse. People abused him. That he was too lean. The one that he was thin in the picture, he was looking slim. Then he's sick and all that. Now you don't know what people are going through.
It's true.
In their private, exactly. Even me, I have my own problems. Yes, I'm happy. I'm the happiest and all that. But inside, I have my own problems. You don't know. Do not give players abuse. Do not give people abuse or public figures or whatever because you can type on your computer or can tweet something. Respect them. Respect their privacy. They are human. They can make mistakes. Whether they are eating £300,000 a week, I understand it, but respect them. Criticize constructively on their game. You know, and we're on the up in Arsenal.
Wise words. Yes, Dr. Kelechi.
Yeah, you have to put that in.
Dr. Kelechi from Sakara Badika.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We've got I don't know how to say this one. It's a super chat from Hussein Chebli, and he says the first people to say that this is a pre-season and downplay this cup are us. We watched the previews on AFTV. We just won a friendly, and we'll lose against Liverpool in week 3. Oh, that's very negative.
No, that's negative.
So negative.
You see, in other countries, it's called a Super Cup.
Yeah.
It's called this cup, that cup, and they take it as a trophy. Why can't we take it as a trophy in this country? It was serious. The Liverpool players were looking angry. They wanted to win.
They want to win. Of course, they want to win.
I personally, I won't count it as a trophy. Yeah, maybe when we lose, you say it's a friendly, but when we win, you say it's a trophy. It's part of the banter. But why would I count if other countries are counted as if UEFA Super Cup is counted as a trophy? Why won't I count this one as a trophy?
Exactly.
So I don't see the brain in it, to be honest.
There's been a lot of talk as well about Nketiah, going on loan.
Nketiah, come here.
I mean, what's your views on that?
I mean, he worked hard today. Yeah, he, obviously the first chance, the keeper was a good save from the keeper. He did what he was supposed to do. The second one, actually, me and Philip agreed that we felt that Nana should have taken the shot first before him, because my thinking was that it came to him as a surprise that the guy didn't take the shot. But again, yes, he's a striker. He should be putting it away as well. He didn't put it away, but his work rate, you can't fault it. He did work hard, and that's why. If you look at the manager, when he removed Nketiah, who did he put? Willock.
Yeah.
He didn't move Aubameyang to the top.
The middle.
He still put him on the left because he wants workers there. So his joker is the Aubameyang, not really the person playing in the middle.
Yeah.
The joker is coming from the wings. The one person, yes, if you get the opportunity to score, he's just like a Firmino. He doesn't score much.
But he's doing bits.
Yeah, he's doing bits. He doesn't score more than the rest on the wing, and that's the same thing we are doing. The only difference is that Firmino is a false 9, this one is a main 9. But that's almost what they're doing.
Did you notice though that Aubameyang, when he was out on that left, most of the time he was open,
yeah. That's what we're shouting. Just give him, give him.
Mark him at all.
And again, he's playing against Nico Williams, inexperienced. We're praying for our players to give it to him quickly so he can run on him.
Yeah, should have taken more advantage of that, in my opinion. I've got a comment here from Alexander Kimby. He says MK. I don't know. MK should keep Maitland-Niles. I think he's trying to say Arteta.
MK.
I'm not sure who
Mikel.
Mikel? Okay, MK. He was our man of the match today, and he plays different positions. This lad will be wonderful, and he also has great attitude too.
Yes.
Please, we need to keep Maitland-Niles.
We need to keep him. I think he will stay. Personally, I think he will stay. But again, I know he wants to play centrally, but he's good on the wings. Just tell yourself. So many players like Bellerin, he started as number 7. Now he's playing at right back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't end up where you want to be, but wherever you find yourself, you just have to
do well. Yeah, of course.
So I want to live in West London, but at the moment I live in East London. That's my home. No, but I dream of living in West London.
Oh, okay. It's still London.
Is that because of Wembley?
Yeah, it's still London. My dream house is in Kensington. I've spotted it already.
Okay.
I don't have the
Speak
money.
it into existence.
I don't have the money to buy it yet.
Just persevere with the hard work, Kelechi, as you've been saying earlier.
I love my East London. I love it. I've been there for years now, like 3 years now. I love it. It's very quick to Stratford, Westfield, and every other place. But
where all your fans are at as well.
Yeah, but I want to be shopping in Harrods now.
Okay, soon come.
Upgrade.
Wayne Edwards says, you always read negative comments. I don't care, we won and winning brings confidence. I'm just reading whatever comments are there, Wayne. But thank you for your comment though, because it sticks out to me.
Yeah, we won. That's the
He's basically telling you, keep that positive vibe.
Keep it.
Mil Kesa Olijara saying, thanks City for teaching Arteta from Ethiopia.
Oh, I just saw that as well.
Nice.
Big up everyone in Ethiopia.
Yeah, big up my Ethiopian brothers, Wakanda.
Here's one for you. Adam E3009 says, think about that win today. We didn't have Pepe, we didn't have Laka, Saliba, Mari, and we're a player, a second striker up front. We were playing a second striker up front. How big was that win with so many key players not involved in that game?
I think it's a big win, but you also have to understand that, I know we're talking about the Salibas and the Gabriels potentially coming and all that. They still need to gel into the system.
No, but he mentioned Pepe, Lacazette,
I understand that. Saka is very good.
He is,
there's no denying that.
But I have to say, defensively,
tracking back, he was sleeping, and his one of his captains was giving it to him.
Yeah, Bellerin said, listen, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, so, and then that's the way he will learn. He's 18 or something. He will learn because
the money keeps
so young. I keep forgetting he's so young. And then when you have a senior player shouting at you, you buckle up. And he's learning the game. The assist today was good, But without our key players, yes, we won. But get the momentum continuing and coming. Sometimes it's not about the talent and marquee signing of the players, about how the team gels. You know, so I'm really happy that the rest stepped up for the key players that we're missing. Hopefully, it's nothing with quarantine or coronavirus. You know, just so that everybody's okay. We hope that players in the Premier League, you know, we've seen Chelsea players being on lockdown, and Man United players, you know, respect to Pogba. Hopefully, he comes back fit. You know, we want everybody because we don't want cancellations.
We want the league to just be in
move
full flow,
as fast as possible. You know, because that's the only thing keeping my sanity now in check. Because we have suffered this lockdown.
I'm telling you.
So respect to the players and all the sportsmen, everybody doing their bits. Groundsmen, ball boys, everybody.
Exactly.
Respect.
Jamal Aden says, it's our time now. This is our time.
Yes, it's our time. It's our time. It's our time. This is our year.
It's our year to do what? Let me know. Expand on that information, please.
Top 4.
Okay.
Definitely we're getting it.
He's saying it.
Again, in football, it's about confidence.
Yeah.
If I tell you that I told you that 3 years or 4 years ago, Leicester would have won the league, say it's a lie.
Yeah, I
A combination of confidence can. And again, like I always tell you, when you're not sure of your defense, of your makeup, just play back 3. Everybody knows what he will do. The 3-5-3 or 3-4-3 or 3-5-2. Everybody is a very good formation for solidity. Imagine you do that and you win. After all, we used to call Ranieri Tinkerman when he was in Chelsea, but he played the 4-4-2 with Leicester and won. So anything can happen. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but it can happen.
Yeah, possible.
It's football. But definitely it's the top 4. Europa League as well.
We'll win the Europa League?
I'm hopeful, yes.
Good.
I'm hopeful for that.
We're confident.
Yeah.
I love this confidence.
We
I love
retain the
it.
FA Cup too.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's our cup.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then, again, I think we have a very big squad now.
Yeah.
Some players definitely need to go, but if they don't go, at least Carabao Cup is there for them to get some game time, maybe some early stages of the Europa League as well. You know, so hopefully we can keep some players happy as well. But the ones that need to go, we might probably need to be let go. We need to let go of them.
In your eyes, who would you say the players are that we perhaps need to let go of?
I knew that question was coming.
I know you
I don't like to answer these questions. You know, I treat everybody as one. But no, I mean, some people like Socrates will want to move on because he's not getting game time, and you know, he wants to prolong his career. We hear Napoli's coming for him. We're dizzy. We don't know about his situation, although we see Arteta saying he has wiped his slate clean and all that. You know, so there's still some players that might need to go on their own, or the club wants to cash in on them, you know, to buy other players, and then you have to respect. That's the nature of football. It's a revolving door. No permanent headquarters. You know, it's a revolving door. Soldier come. What barrack remain? That's what we say in Nigeria. You know, so,
there you go. You've heard it from Dr. Kelechi.
I've got a comment here from David Jeremigius. He says Tierney's pocket, keys, phone, car, Mo Salah.
Tierney, man, like we need to see. Is it feel like Tierney? Even the manager, I'm becoming scared of the manager.
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
He is from Catalonia. And tomorrow you will hear that Barcelona are coming to poach him.
Oh.
You understand? I'm becoming this. You know when you're becoming successful, you're like, oh my god. You look at Tierney, he can play whether centre back, he can play left back. I mean, the Scotland manager has a headache whether to play Tierney or Robertson. No, you can play Tierney centre back, play Robertson. Like, it's a good headache to have. It's a very good headache to have. But Katie has, you know, really done well. Leads by example. Doesn't shy away from tackles.
Yeah.
I can say everything about him. I don't know, man. Like he's
just great.
He's great. He's a great. Yeah, he's a leader. I'm happy for him.
Big leader. What are you saying about the potential party signing? Is that a signing that you perhaps want to be seeing go through?
I mean, if we have the money, why not? If we have the money, but if we don't have the money, let's spend it in our means. You know, the club has released their 55 staff. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. They are trying to restructure. But let us, if you don't have the money, don't go and invite more than you can chew. Elneny, I know he's not a lot of people's favorite, but he did really, really well. Like he was second man of the match today. He did really well. So if it's like that, we can keep him. You know, I mean, Ceballos hopefully will come back.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, the only way.
So we got Plan B.
Yeah, we got Plan B. Yeah, and then it might not be Plan A, but he's a very good player, and I think he showed that today.
Of course.
So you said Elneny's second man of the match. Who was your first man of the match?
I mean, he was.
So where does Tierney come into play?
Like,
too many to pick from.
What about Damian's goal?
Yeah, everybody. You see, everybody
played their part.
Even Bellerin, you know.
Yeah, Bellerin.
Because I thought that when Cedric came on, that week became a problem a little bit, you know, and but he talked to his penalty as well. So everybody contributed, you know, to the victory.
Kaylin McCabe says, I am a Manchester United fan and I really think Arsenal can win the league next season.
That's possible. It's the belief.
And
that is why we still tell fans, support your players.
It's true.
You know, it's the belief. If I mean, you guys are doing things in women football general because you had belief, you had confidence, you had the support. If people are talking like, you will never make it. You will never make it. You think you'll be here? You won't be here.
It's
you
true.
know, so it is what it is. The way people support you, just support people back. That's what we're saying.
And if the players play with belief, then we'll be winning stuff too.
Of course.
Right, we've got a super chat from Tino saying, my son Santi says you two Gooner Gals do a great job with the post-match show. Can you guys tell him we are signing Messi, please? LOL.
I don't want to lie to Santi.
We don't want to lie to little
Santi.
But hello, Santi.
How are you?
I'm part of the girl gang now.
There's 3 girls now.
I love your name, by the way. I wonder who you was named after.
I know.
I love your name.
We're sending love back to you.
I don't know about Messi though, sorry. So sorry. I've got a normal chat from Badman, and he says Emmy needs to be #1 keeper next season, need to keep him the best goalkeeper around. Now this is the debate that's been ongoing for a while now. It's such a good debate to have though, because when do you battle between a goalkeeper?
Yeah.
But who are you siding with? Emmy Martinez or Graham Leno? I'm asking you some tough questions today.
It's a tough question, but Martinez obviously.
He answered that quite easily.
Yeah, I can think about it.
No, Martinez, because that's the way it works in football. You know, you displace me, I displace you. Mm-hmm. So he's the #1 now. If he has the power run of games, the other one can, you know, displace the other. That's the way it works in football. But at the moment, he is #1.
And to follow on that, Anti201 says, please keep Martinez. A new era has just begun at Arsenal. Arsenal fan from Canada speaking.
Yeah, I believe that.
I agree.
Believe that, you know, as well, a new era. But it's a welcome headache to have.
Yeah.
Leno will be upping his game to displace Martinez. No, definitely, nobody will play for injuries to each other. But when there's a poor form, then the other one takes over. That's the way it is in football. And it's a welcome headache to have, to be honest. Some people are saying that Martinez might be sold and all that. I don't think so, but hopefully it doesn't happen.
SUFC Edits is saying Leno best keeper in the league.
Oh, in the league,
There's a chance for him as well. He did well last season. The injury was unlucky, but at the moment someone is there already. He needs to then displace him. That is part of the job. You know, and I want to give a quick shout out to Rob Holden, who has been linked away to my hometown club of Leeds. You know, but today he won all the headers.
Exactly.
So,
very good.
Again, sometimes, you know, when you're being linked away, you know, you up your game to stay.
Exactly.
So maybe sometimes one day I'll say, no, my brother, it's like I was going to sell you. So no, I'll play well.
Prove your worth.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, I think he really played well as well.
Got a super chat here from Tony Knight. Greetings from hot Tampa.
Ooh,
93 degrees.
Wow.
Degrees? Is that degrees Celsius?
That can't 93. That
no, it can't be degrees Celsius. It's the other one. Ladies, you're doing a great job. Go Arsenal. Thank you. Enjoy that sunshine. It is freezing cold over here. The weather, I woke up and it just felt like the weather completely changed.
I've got a question here from Amihar Tadise. It says, do you think if Saliba played today, we would have done any better? Sending you love from Ethiopia.
I mean, we never can tell, you know. I don't think he has played in a back three before. I've not really watched him. So the manager decided to go with the back three and the personnel that will fit that back three. You know, that's what the manager did and it worked for him. So hopefully we'll see him in 2 weeks' time. You know, he's just coming in again. He needs to blend into the team and really get that consistency.
Stas Clark says 2 trophies in our worst season in 25 years. How mad is that? For Arteta in particular, he just come in 8 or 9 months ago and he's got 2 trophies already.
Belief and structure.
Yeah.
Consistency. Just speak words of wisdom to the players. Tell them you can do it. You know, I still keep telling people, support your players. It just takes me back to the Xhaka situation.
Yeah. Look how much he's grown.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it. I remember my interview clearly.
How long ago?
You know, I remember my interview clearly. So Yeah, well, we are good. You know, I'm about to warm up and leave here.
Thank you for your time, man.
Thank you for coming and joining us. We've got your microphone right here.
Yes.
What else? Anything else?
It's
please?
been great having you.
Come here with his luggage.
Yes.
I know, exactly. We need a suitcase for you, Kelechi.
Oh, he's even got exit music.
I see you've switched the music up.
You look at your name, you drop top. Hey, you drop top.
You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave us. You don't want to leave us.
I'm waiting to say so. I'm waiting to say so. Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, you guys are dancing well. Baby, you're my remedy. Check.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Kelechi.
Thank you, Kelechi. Hey, he's got to take all his luggage.
Thank you.
Which one am I giving?
Thank you so much. Next up, we got the. Why should I introduce? Oh, it's too late, is it?
About my blood clot, yeah.
About
Wait,
my
we need a nickname for Troopz.
About my what? About my. No?
Blood clot.
Yeah, alright.
Call me People's Champion.
People's
sorry.
champion.
Oh, you need this, don't you?
Oh, do
Can't
I?
hear you.
Oh,
People's
shit.
That's
blood
yours.
clot champion.
Come on, you already know
The
the thing.
people's champ.
Look, I'm trying to get up this snap. You lot moving mad active.
Alright, we'll read out some comments while you're doing your social media thing. You know what I mean?
Philip is saying, sell Leno, Kolasinac, Socrates, Chambers, Torreira.
Leno?
What?
Nah, I don't know
Who
about.
are you? Are you team Leno or
Nah,
team Emmy?
I'm Emmy.
Emmy.
I'm Emmy all the way, blood. You understand? For me, like I love Leno, yeah, but Leno's got like a little lapse in his game, like the Chelsea game when he done that error at home. You know what I mean? That led to the equaliser.
Yeah.
He did it at Southampton away when we lost 3-2 under Emery. I think that was the first loss when he was on the run, and then they beat us. I ain't seen Emmy make a mistake yet, so until he makes a mistake, for me, he shouldn't be dropped.
Do you know what was weird? Even when that first goal went in, even though it was offside, I was like, oh my god, Emmy's conceded a goal.
Yeah, because
I was
you're
like,
shocked.
Oh my god, like what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry,
You expect
I know
him
what
to
you mean.
save it.
Yeah. I've got a comment here saying, from Donald Nelson saying, I'm really excited about what Arteta, he said King Arteta is doing. Arsenal has a bright future in their hands. How excited are you about the future?
Artekas.
Artetas.
You understand? We're not a banter team no more, blood. Yeah? I remember I said that against Newcastle away, first game of the season last year.
Yeah.
But now we are officially not a banter team, blood. You have to take man seriously, blood.
You do.
You understand? Free smoke. Yeah? Free smoke for your blood clot. Yeah? Pep, smoke. Klopp, 2 times, smoke. Lampard, smoke. You understand? Bring Ole and his fucking boss. Yeah? Man soon
Bring
deal
the
with that.
steering
You
wheel.
see it? You understand?
Sire AM says, now we got the FA Cup, Community Shield. Now we have to target Champions League place. We need to buy quality creative midfielders that can run through the middle of opponents to create chances for our striker. Said it all there, really.
Yeah. Can't really knock that comment. So.
Yeah.
You understand? That was very on point. I'm not on point though, you feel me?
Oh, well, you might knock this one from Zuma Boomer. He says, Aubameyang, please don't sign yet. Stick up to the owners to sign big players. Stick it on the owners.
Nah, he signed already though, so what's the point?
Is that confirmed?
You sound so confident about that, Troopz.
Yeah, I'm confident, man.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, man. You think I'm gonna get 14 on my top
I
and
got
all
his
my
name.
kids?
Yeah.
But me though,
You didn't put his name. I put his name.
Nah, but I don't need to put his name. Me putting 14 is enough.
Okay.
You understand?
Well, Troopz has said, boy.
Yeah, man.
I know you got him on speed dial. so
Papa
I have to
Aubameyang,
believe
just
you.
stop logging the thing, yeah? You understand?
So when do you think they're going to announce it? We've been waiting.
Yeah.
How long now?
I don't know, man. You get me? I was told Friday, and then Friday come and went.
You was told by who?
You understand? Sources.
Okay,
You get me? The
sources.
sauce, man.
Sauce.
You can get lost in the sauce, man. Shout out my nigga Gucci Mane. But yeah, I heard Friday, but now I don't even know. Like, you get me? I think they might even just hold it back and announce him and Gabriel at the same time.
No, we need a separate one. I
get me?
can't lie to you.
Exactly.
We need a
Too
separate
big
day.
excitement.
Nah, but a double one would be a mad thing.
Yeah,
Like,
It would be.
Gabriel's being announced, and then halfway through the video, Aubameyang pops up like.
Like, this is like you already know something. I feel like this. What is
my
that?
phone. Oh shit, my phone went.
Oh gosh.
At least it weren't the drink.
I feel like
I wouldn't look like I pissed myself.
He's
Oh shit, it nearly went there,
Why you
blood.
don't spill your drink?
That's why
on
I just
your
had to,
phone?
I had to move that. 'Cause it nearly went there, blood. Who's that? Zaha. Oh, that.
Oh, that was nice.
Zaha with an assist.
I've got a super chat for you from Bot Dad. He says, yes, Troopz, you are the man. Your guy Ainsley Maitland-Niles tearing it up. Big things for him and the Gunners. Troop, get me Charlie's digit, my guy. She's fire.
Hey, doggy. You get me? I don't even have the number, blood. You get me? So I don't know how you're going to get it, cuz. But big at your damn self, same way. You feel me?
I wasn't expecting the comment to end like that.
Slide in the DMs, innit? Tell her, just say Troopz sent you.
That is too funny.
So Troopz, in your pre-match interview, you mentioned about the Magpies. Is this your new superstition to just follow through for the rest of the season now?
Nah, I always.
Bring us some good luck.
Yeah, I always follow the Magpie superstition. So when I saw 2, I said to Robbie, straight away, we're going to win. He's looking at me like, what? And then when I explained it to him, people probably saw the video earlier for this Troopz guy's tapped. He's bunning too much herb, you get me? But now you can see that if I see 2 Magpies, it's going to be a good day. You understand? And it was a good day. Bro.
So on match day, that's what we need to ask you. What have you seen today?
Yeah, if I seen a 1 or 2, then you'll know if we're going to hold the W.
Alright, cool.
Matthew Wilshaw saying, damn Troopz, the Magpies did bits.
Come on, man, big up the Magpie, blood. You see me? Black and white mixed race thing, you done know already? Yeah.
And we're
What,
not
that's
talking
me,
about
what? Man, I
Newcastle.
mixed race, man, you get me? You understand? Big up the lighties, then.
Splashnet says, how can Troopz talk about the boss when Arteta plays part of the boss football?
Arteta wins trophies. What does your manager win? Semi-final FC. You man need Viagra, blood. Fuck out of here.
Oh, smoke is on its way, boy.
Free smoke.
Smoke is on its way. Oh, I'm going through the comments. I was probably talking about when you mentioned Leno. He said, Kevy82 says, Leno got caught out too. It's not like he didn't make any mistakes and he was horrible at times with the passing at the back.
Exactly. And that's exactly why I think Emmy should be in the goal. I think he brings a calmness to the defence. I think we play out better from the back with him in the goal. You understand? Maybe it's because he's from Argentina and he's got that little Latino, that Latino samba, like not samba called Brazilian team, but he's got the little Latino in him.
Okay.
You get me? He's got the, you get me? You know the man that can shake their hips like Leno's stiff
Like Shakira.
Yeah, like, you understand? Leno's
like
stiff
that.
like Leno's
I
coming
like
with
it.
BMW business. You get me? Mercedes Benz like stiff and firm. Whereas my man's coming with, you get me, the firmness, but he's got the wallan. You see it? Carnival business, you don't know.
You ready for bank holiday? Yeah.
No, I was ready, you get me?
Yeah,
But boy, I have a whole of wine in my fucking kitchen.
Listen, speaking of your little confirmation that you did a minute ago, Stephen Violet says you should get a Bamiyang on the live now to confirm the deal. I mean,
Boy, anything's possible, you get me?
anything's
I was my guy.
possible.
Look, keep an eye on my Insta tonight, innit? I'll try it.
I'll make sure my phone's
That's a
charged.
little
try
hint
to.
right there.
I'll try to get him on.
Oh my God.
Andrew Taiwa saying, what I liked about today's match is there is a lot of positivity in Mikel Arteta's philosophy and the way our players are adapting to it and implementing. Mad love from Kenya.
Big up Kenya.
We got a Kenya man there.
What are you saying about Arteta's philosophy, Troopz?
I think his philosophy is bang on point. He knows what he's doing. Like when I saw the lineup, even I was like, nah, I don't like the lineup.
Yeah,
You understand? Didn't like the lineup. Like I was disappointed that I never saw Saliba starting. I never really had a problem with Holding starting. I was more El Neni.
Yeah,
but
everyone said that.
I think El Neni absolutely bossed him. You understand? I think he done really well against some serious opposition. You get me?
Exactly.
It weren't this weren't MK. Hey, you man, shut up, blood.
But noisy back there.
I mean, keep it down. Big up Huge, my brother. Come on, King of Box Park.
Taliban says yes, Arteta mixing up the young with the experience, and it works. It's true. There was a lot of young players that came into the mix. Eddie up front. I don't know. Did that work for you?
Eddie was a bit, I don't know, blood. You get me? I think he was a bit. He done well.
Okay.
You get me? He put himself about, but you get me? That chance there, blood. You're
Which
supposed to. The first one.
Okay.
That could have made it 2-0.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to finish your dinner, blood. You get me? Not enough power on the shot, but he's still young, learning his game, so big up Eddie, innit? Call me!
Call me!
You get to call me! You understand?
I've got a question here for you, Troopz, from Emma Cullen saying, Troopz, did you see Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Oba and Will live?
When?
Yeah. They went live in the changing room.
Oh, I missed it because we're here.
Willie went live
was
and they
there
had
for you guys?
they had the community shield bantering and whatnot.
Yeah.
You get me? Ainsley was there. You get me? Big up my brother. You understand? Hey, you see Ainsley, yeah? Man put respect on this. Man
love
of the
that guy.
match blood.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Will.
blood clot birthday. Yeah? Go drink up, go get me demon time tonight. Ray nephew, you already know, you know. You can go back and rum punch and them thing there, you see it?
Call me.
Hey, Ainsley, call me, blood. You don't send me have it.
I've got a serious question for you now from Anti201. It says, Troopz, name our top 3 weaknesses and our top 3 strengths at the moment.
Weaknesses. I think. I don't know, man.
Alright, start with strengths then. Top
Strengths. The way we counter attack. I think we get up the pitch much quicker.
Yeah.
The high intensity press
Popping the ball more.
and the defensive line.
Yeah, we look good today.
The defensive line is there.
Yeah, who
They
was leading
all-
that defensive line?
David Luiz.
Okay, I wasn't expecting you to say that, but yeah, you done really well.
No, I'm
as well.
not here. Like I said already. Like, but I didn't want Lennox to start. But I think he bossed it in the midfield, and I think Louise and Holding was a magnificent partnership. You understand? And they dealt with the threats. You understand? Liverpool only really started to come onto us when we started to really sit back. You get me?
Yeah.
You understand?
And that's why they managed to get
yeah,
that
from
goal.
the
It got
60th
sloppy,
minute.
yeah.
You understand? And I was saying that we're sitting too early. We're going too deep. It's too early. You don't go deep till you're 75 minutes, 80
Yeah.
minutes. Why are you going deep 60 minutes? You've got a half an hour of running around.
Yeah.
You're gonna get tired. They're gonna have the opportunity. And I mean, Liverpool's a serious team. They took the opportunity. But you never took our penalties, did you? No, you didn't.
They keep losing on penalties. Second time they've lost on penalties in the Community Shield. And
Hold that.
Someone just commented saying that actually that's our 16th Community Shield. I didn't even realise.
Yes.
16th.
Yeah, because us and Liverpool had 15.
Wow.
And now we
Manu's
gone ahead of them.
got
Man, you got
21.
21 there. That's
Yeah.
they got the
Oh,
most.
geez. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
but we're not far behind them. 16,
Yeah.
man. You get me? That's what I'm saying.
We're catching up. We're
Yeah,
creeping up.
every cup you check the level, yeah, that we've won. We've won it numerous times.
Yeah.
Like league titles, 13, 14 FA Cups. You understand? 16 Community Shields.
Big
like,
numbers, double
You get me?
digits.
You understand? Put respect on this blood clot thing.
Speaking of younger players, oh sorry, Shah. Wakanda King says Nelson needs playing time that Willock, Saka, and Nketiah get. And next season, I think we should go with 3 at the back with Mari, Gabriel, and Saliba. Oh,
So
what about that?
So you're gonna move so you're gonna move Tierney out to left wing back, and then what? You understand? Because right now we got Tierney as the left centre back.
Yeah.
You got Ainsley doing bits as left wing back. You don't really want to change that.
Yeah,
You
that
get
done
me?
well today.
It's a settled defence, like.
Yeah.
You understand? Saliba, I want him in there, but he's got to show and prove before you go in. You understand? Because you're a little,
today, so-
yeah, you're a little man.
Yeah, so
you ain't got no experience in Premier League. You're
Yeah.
done. Like we can see, you can be a don.
Yeah.
Like I said, Gabriel. But the thing I like about Arteta is, you don't play off your name. You play off your your form. Because Ozil would have been in the team, and he ain't.
The team, he's not even in the stadium,
That's
is
what I'm saying. Man's doing up Fortnite.
he? Is he really?
Probably.
Well, you got him on FaceTime too.
Nah, Trey plays with him.
Right, just to round it off, Troopz, we got It's Gunner Boy, Gunner saying,
Gunner boy.
Troopz, my Gunner, GG.
Come on, you already know the thing.
Wait,
We
that
know
was the
say my
comment.
yard. Yeah, man. We know say my Jamaica, them just quick with it, you know? Quick to the point, you see
No
it?
question or nothing, just my gunner.
You understand? My blood clot gonna. Let me go finish off my
Thanks
lap.
for coming on. Thanks for the
You get me?
exclusive
Thank
as well.
you for coming
Come
on,
on.
Troopz.
Man,
Letting
did
us in on the inside
Man said the
info.
exclusive, you know. I'm going with the mic,
Thanks,
blood.
man.
I'm taking the mic, blood. Alright, I'll give
Get
it.
my
Got another
back.
guest. Bring him
Thank
in.
you.
Here he is, the big man, the manager. You take this.
Mr. DT.
Wait.
Did you have a game today, DT?
Yeah, we
How
had
did
a
it
game.
go?
Yeah, we won. We won 4-2.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was all right. Last pre-season game, I'm a little annoyed because we conceded 2 goals. So that side of me is not happy because there's certain bits that we need to work on. But we're ready for the season next week. We're unbeaten in pre-season. We're unbeaten in a long time, actually.
I've seen some of your clips on YouTube. Your team's doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing all right. So yeah,
Might
we've
see you in the FA Cup
got
soon.
got a photo shoot tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, all the players and that, new kits and everything.
Right.
So we're doing it all proper. But yeah, listen, once we got this season out of the way, then next season we're going to be eligible to go into the FA Cup and stuff like that. So
What? Imagine you playing against Arsenal.
can you imagine me on the touchline next to Mikel? I wouldn't know what to do if Arsenal scored. I'd be like, yeah, but no, what do I do?
How do you even react
Just
to
go
that?
out to the back and then come back out.
Watch it on the change rooms.
You know what I mean? But no, listen, it was it's been a good day, man. I'm just tired, man. I'm drained, man.
What did you make of this game though?
It was really good. I felt that I saw. What's the word? It was like there's that togetherness with the players. Like they all look like they're fighting for each other. And there was a 25-minute spell in the second half where Liverpool were really dominating and they scored. And in years gone by, when Liverpool scored, we would have fell apart and we would have ended up losing that game. But it's as though the players don't let their heads drop, don't let that moment affect them. And in the final 10 minutes or so, when we made the substitutions, we looked like the team that could probably score and win the game. So I'm seeing a different mentality and a mindset within the players, and I think a lot of that has been instilled by Mikel because he's making them believe. So, but we still need to go and do a lot in the transfer window.
A lot. I've got a question here from Jose Alde Jr. He says, should Martinelli and Saka be starting in the season in the Premier League? Because I think both are world-class players in the future. Cheers from Brazil.
The thing is that they're both kids. They've both got to learn. That's why I think we brought Willian in for that experience.
Yeah.
And you know, when you look at Saka today, there were moments in today's game where he was exceptional. And there was also moments where he was very naive. And there was one moment where Hector had to have a right go at him because he was very naive defensively. So that will come with experience and age. And, you know, someone like Willian will be able to help guide these kids.
Yeah.
You know, because we've got unbelievable talent coming through. It's about nurturing it and getting the best out of them. So.
Got a question here from Bot Dad saying, DT, where do you see Saliba coming in?
When or where?
Where?
I think he will come in, but I think that we're going to take it step by step with him. I think that today I know a lot of us are I wouldn't say angry, but a little disappointed that he wasn't involved. And we all thought he was going to start. But I'm looking at it and thinking maybe Mikel's looked at it and said, what happens if I throw him into the frying pan against Liverpool and Salah and Mane and whatnot have one of their unbelievable games and they pull him all over the place? Doesn't mean he's a bad player, it just means that it's an ultimate baptism of fire. So maybe today was not the best to integrate him in. And over the next few weeks, we're going to have to integrate him in. If Rob Holding does go to Newcastle, like I'm hearing, on loan, then we're going to need Saliba to play because Mustafi's October? Yeah. Socrates is off to Italy. Apparently, but he's not involved, is he? So it's very evident. He ain't really got anyone else in a back three.
Pablo Mari?
Injured.
When is he back from injury? Has there been any updates on that?
No,
I think I saw him in training, but I'm not sure. That was a recent video.
It's going to be a while yet. So I think that we are going to have to throw him in the deep end, but maybe give him a couple of games before we end up going to Anfield in, the third game of the season. That's going to be the big one, man. I'll swap today with a victory at Anfield.
Yeah, cool. The league is, this is important when it's
all day,
of course, but
all day.
The league is, look, speaking of the league, a super chat from African Soldier says, where can you predict we finish in the season next season, DT?
Top 4, that's what we've got to aim for.
Give me a position.
I'll say we go for top 4. We'll get into it, but today's results not going to define our season. It's not going to define Liverpool's, and it's not going to define ours. It doesn't. Some people can get too ahead of themselves. I don't know whether it's because they drink alcohol or whether they're just crazy, but some people think because we beat Liverpool we can win the league. It's not going to happen.
Who said that?
Listen,
say names.
I'm not going to say names.
Go on, say it. We want to know. We get all the inside info here.
There's people out there that are very naive to think that we can progress even further, but it's not going to happen. It takes time, and it will take time, and we're going to have bumps in the road as well. We will end up getting a bump this season where we might not expect it.
Yeah.
And everyone goes, that's it, rubbish.
We're off.
That's change the team around, Mikel out, and all this rubbish. And it's like, just understand the process. All right, you know what I mean? Mikel's played, not him himself, but he's been manager 29 competitive games. Today's a competitive game, even though it's a friendly. So 29. He's won 2 trophies.
In the space of a month. One at the beginning of the month, one at the end.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what I mean? Clean as about.
Just put a little shape on the camera. Don't worry about us, we're just sitting in the
Alright,
middle of the room.
you're gonna get on camera, did you?
Just sitting there having a friendly convo on our little made-up bench. Right, we've got Saya AM saying we need to buy Partey so Xhaka will more focus on help defender.
Yeah.
Partey will more help to create chances for attacker to score goals. What's your take on that, DT?
Thomas Partey is crucial, man. If we're going to get, anyone in that position, then it's him. And I think Granit Xhaka's one player since Mikel Arteta's come in who can really hold his head up and is really doing something and is really proving just how important he is to the team. And I'm somebody that's always backed Granit.
Yeah,
And
that's true, you have.
at the end of the day, you see what's in him, but it's getting the right, player that's in there out of him. And Mikel looks like the person that's getting it out of him. So maybe me and Mikel have got great minds.
Oh yeah, good managers, yeah.
I mean?
We've got a super chat here from Leheo, I think I said that right. Says equivalent to the Spanish Super Cup, not a big honour, but still a big win. Imagine what Arteta can do with a good team.
This is the thing, and it all boils down to the owners. Back the manager.
But here's what we were saying in the game. Do you think now, if the owners are watching this game or whoever's reporting back to the owners, do you think they'll go in and put a bid in for Thomas Partey now after seeing what El Neni did today?
They better do.
But El Neni did really well.
I know he's done really well, but is El Neni going to take us to the promised land? No. The one thing you can say, and I said this in my fan cam with Robbie, today, El Neni was the best Egyptian on the pitch.
Someone in the comments said that as well.
Listen, standard. He's not better than Salah, but today he was.
Salah was missing.
Missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's because he's cut his hair off.
Yeah, that's what I said.
El Neni's grown his hair back.
Oh yeah, it looked a bit longer, didn't it?
And look how better.
Oh yeah, he cut it off at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's a special power.
I told you, I said
Maybe it's
that.
an Egyptian
I told
thing.
Something in the hair.
I told you.
Maybe it's an
I said
Egyptian
that.
thing. Salah cuts his hair off and now he's lost his power.
Told you. Why are you stealing my line?
Hey, listen, no, it
Why
might
are
be.
you stealing my
You know what
line?
it might be? It might be like Arsenal's version of like,
Troopz on his shirt.
nah, you know
Magpies.
the film, man, where they take all the players. What is it, man?
Me, I don't watch films.
Oh my God, when they take all the players, especially the basketball.
Oh, Space Jam.
Yes,
I
that's
watched
it.
that film.
Yeah, you watch that. Everyone's watched Space
Yeah,
Jam.
it's classic.
Do you know what I mean? So maybe we've taken Salah's powers and given it to Mohamed El Neni.
Oh, then
We'll take that, boy.
Do you know
No
what I mean?
complaining on that one.
Right, let's read a few more comments and we're going to wrap it up. It's been a long day. We've won again at Wembley. Should we find a comment to close out with DT?
Yeah, let's
Give
find
us
a
some
comment.
good comments.
I've
We're
actually
gonna
got a
close out.
funny one. Shall I read it?
Go on.
Wax Online saying DT looks like a young Phil Mitchell in a new era.
No, what? No.
Listen, do you know how much money Phil Mitchell's got? Yeah? Not as much as me. Unlucky.
Say that one.
I thought you were going to say he's rich there. Forever PVM says, if Arsenal don't finish top 6 and finish below that, will the fans beat Arteta out? We don't know. Let's not talk about that now.
You can't be. Look, at the end of the day, unless something happens that's unbelievably catastrophic in terms of Emery, when it literally fell apart at a point where it was just rapidly going downhill. But Unai Emery had backing for a full season. Everyone backed him. Even after the shambles in Baku and everything else, we still backed him.
Yeah.
In the cold light of day, we went again. You know what I mean? So what I would say is that we need to back the manager because he's showing what he can do with this.
Yeah,
So give him what he
say
wants.
this. Some good players.
No, let's be real. A lot of this is not good enough.
Okay.
But we need to now trust the man. He showed enough to say, give me what I want. And then you can properly judge him. You can go, all right, he succeeded or he failed. Ultimately, that's the big test. So roll on the Premier League in a couple of weeks' time, man.
Roll on.
We'll see what happens in international duty. I'm still a little confused about international duty. I don't know how players can go on international duty, but then they're allowed back without quarantining. And worst
Because
time.
of all the testing and stuff.
Worst
that they go through.
worst time to have an international break. No one cares about shitty international football
Some
anyway,
people
man. No one cares about it. Kelechi does. He's a proud Nigerian.
Exactly.
But England, I couldn't give a shit. You ain't even playing soccer in the team.
I know that one. Don't even get us started on that one. No respect to the team. It makes no sense.
Right, to end it off there, Sean Barry is saying we won't be struggling the season coming if we keep the momentum going and make top 4.
Yes.
There you go. Positivity.
Positive. Ending on a kind on a positive one as well. Can I add another positive one?
Yes, go on.
Neckbeard Mulligeta says Arteta is showing us the beginning of something special. He says of something, but I'm going to add special. He's showing us the beginning of something. And it's going to be something great.
You're learning off Robbie.
Just add it on.
Add loads of words in randomly. It's like his titles, where he just has to add something random in to make that person he spoke to look bad when they haven't actually said anything right. Like me all the time. He does it with me all the time. He does it all the time.
The game's the game, big man. The game's the game.
The game is the game. So,
guys,
yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Aftermath. Thank you to our guests, Ty, Kelechi, Troopz, DT.
DT.
I've been Pippa Monique.
I'm Charlene Smith.
And we are out.